Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Segs and Ran Wrestling Show. I'm Randy, I'm going to be doing this episode my own this week. Ziggy's out on vacation back in the UK visiting family. I hope his trip's going well. But now on to the good stuff. This Sunday we got No Mercy happening on the WWE Network and we had Raw. I thought Raw was a big improvement from last week. We had a little bit more direction, quality matches go, more storylines, and that is a good thing. Also with Raw, we saw they had their first match announced for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view upcoming. It's going to be Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the U.S. title in the Cell. Now, I think it's going to be a good match, no doubt about it. But the only thing I have a little problem understanding is every time Roman and Rusev have gotten a brawl, Roman always finds a way to get the upper hand. So the Cell purpose is to keep two guys in it who can't stand each other. They hate it, they need contained. If there was more brawl between them had to be broken up, I can understand. But Roman has always got the upper hand. But this is the end of the feud, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Also with Raw, we saw there was a little bit hype between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. So that is a good thing. But I do believe these two are going to have a match at Hell in a Cell for the title. But there needs to be a little bit more hype. There needs to be more like clash. Obviously, we can understand Seth is injured, so they're trying to do the best they can with what it is. But hopefully Seth is healthy to go for Hell in a Cell because they'll put on a great match. We know about it. You saw Clash of Champions. Phenomenal. Other thing with Raw, we saw Charlotte and Sasha Banks main event for the Women's Championship, which was a great thing, no doubt about it. These two ladies have had great matches in the past from NXT. And it's good to see Sasha get the title back. Now, hopefully, this is the end of the feud. Obviously, they're going to have one more match because there's a rematch Charlotte has. And hopefully, we can see these ladies go in a different direction. But, again, phenomenal match, ladies. Well done. The big news is No Mercy happening this Sunday. The first match is Baron Corbin versus Jack Swagger. Good match they had this week on SmackDown, no doubt about it. But the ending, I didn't like it, I'm sorry to say. You can tell Baron didn't tap out, but I understand what the story's saying here. But there was, I think, a different way they could have got the fall for Swagger. I just say it didn't look right. It didn't feel right. Also with No Mercy, Nikki Bella will go one-on-one against Carmella. This is a big step for Carmella. Her first big individual match she's going to have. Nikki's been around for a long time. The feud has been building up for months now. So it's going to be nice to see these two ladies finally go at it. And we're going to see. We know Nikki has what it takes. Hopefully Carmella can elevate her level and put on a great match. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. Now, no doubt about it, these two ladies have great chemistry together. Alexa worked the last little bit, has been great as well. She's spiteful. She has the attitude that great. Becky's been around for a long time. We've seen her work in NXT, no doubt about it. Going to be a good match, but Becky Lynch will keep the title, I believe. Also, what we have at No Mercy is we got the Usos versus Heath Slater and Rhino for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Now, there's no doubt about it. Again, the Usos, fifth, sixth match? I don't know. I lost track. But it should be another good match between these two. There's a little more story between the Usos and Rhino and Heath now. It's a little bit interesting to see this match. I think the Usos do have a chance to win. But I like Heath Slater. He got kids, man. He need to make the kids happy. So I believe him and Rhino, they will keep the Tag Team Championship. Another match, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Now, the match didn't happen last time. Obviously, there was a report Randy was still concussed. Hopefully, this match will happen. The build-up between these two, again, has been great. We've seen Randy take out Eric Rowan, so it's just going to be him and Bray. So it will be a good match, I believe, between these two. It will be a great confrontation, no doubt about it. A big match for No Mercy, no doubt about it, is going to be Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. And if Dolph Ziggler loses, he will retire. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Dolph's going to win. There have been the reports of Ziggler wanting out of the WWE contract, but no doubt about it, the story between these two have been just phenomenal. The matches, the talking segments, it's just been great. There's been excitement around this match. There's a buzz that will be happening. I'm going to believe Dolph Ziggler is going to be sticking around for WWE for the next little while. If not, he's a great athlete. Going to be ashamed to lose. But it will be a great match, no doubt about it. And finally, we got the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We got AJ Styles defending against John Cena and Dean Ambrose. Now, these three guys, the heat between these three the last few weeks of SmackDown just been phenomenal. It's great. You can tell there is a little bit of a story building between John Cena and Dean Ambrose, so there's another direction we could go. It's anyone's game, no doubt about it. I believe, in my opinion, Dean Ambrose will regain the championship somehow. There's a chance AJ Styles may keep the title, but I don't believe John Cena is going to beat Ric Flair's 16-time record or tie it this time. No disrespect, John. I don't feel it yet. I'm sorry to say. So tune in to No Mercy this Sunday on the WWE Network. It will be, I think, a great show. We saw from Backlash they put on a great show, so no doubt about it. One other thing I do want to suggest is there was a talking segment on ESPN between the coach and Bill Goldberg. There's been reports of Bill Goldberg reporting numerous times. I believe the reports are getting close. There's no doubt about it. People believe Bill will return to the WWE. He did make a point, though, saying what's going to happen to Legacy, we don't know. Heyman threw out a tweet this week about saying Bill can only dominate Brock in a video game. I guess we'll wait and see what will happen. Time will only tell, but the hype between Goldberg is getting bigger and bigger, no doubt, by the minute. Well, hope you guys enjoy the show. Tune in to No Mercy to watch this Sunday on the WWE Network. Any feedback, give it to me. We always take your feedback. Please subscribe. Have a great night. I hope you have, for our Canadian fans, have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm Randy Dillon. Have a good one.